Hey everybody, it's April, and today I want to talk about how to get yourself in the mood for your plank or just physical activity in general. So if you're planking with me, I'm going to start on my forearms and I'm going to get a setup, and then I'll start talking and start the stopwatch. So if you're starting on forearms, wrap your hands around your biceps so you know you have the right distance between your arms. Bring your forearms out in front of you. I like to interlace my fingers, even though some people tell me that's wrong. I don't really think it is, and it actually makes it a little more enjoyable for me. So that's what I'm doing. Pull your shoulders down your back, then lift your upper back, lift your chest. Pull in your belly, come up on your toes, shift your weight forward slightly, and the timer has begun. And then once you're in your plank, you want to do all of that again. So press into the floor again. Broaden your upper back, pull in your belly. Pretend like somebody is punching you in the stomach. Tighten up your glutes, press your heels back, and you've got a nice strong plank. So I hold plank for 5.5 minutes. You do not have to do that to get benefits of plank. Now we're already at 30 seconds. So if you could work up to a 30-second or maybe a minute plank, you would be doing something really great and awesome for yourself. So how do you get yourself in the mood to plank or exercise, or really to do anything that you may find unpleasant? Well, one of the first things you can do is try to find something that you enjoy. And I know that sounds crazy, because who in their right mind says that they really enjoy planking? I do now, but I didn't when I started. We're at 1 minute. I'm going to switch to my hands. Excuse me, I'm a little froggy. But if you... I mean, like I said, I started off not liking it, but I knew that plank would release all these great endorphins, and that would be something that would make it enjoyable. And that's one reason why I planked. But think about all the different activities there are now that you could choose from. So, I mean, there's dancing, there's work, there's Zumba, there's pickleball, tennis, baseball, softball. I mean, you could do yoga, you can do aerobics, Pilates. So you have so many different choices now that you could make and find something that you actually enjoy. But you won't know if you don't try it. So something else you can do is then, once you find something that you like, try to make it a habit and schedule it on your planner. I mean, that's what I do. I have it written down. We're at 2 minutes. I'm going to switch back to my forearms, and I'm going to lift a leg. But making an appointment for it makes it seem like something you have to do. It's like you're making a doctor's appointment or something like that. And it makes it a priority. Doesn't mean you can't change it, but psychologically, it is a good way to make it a habit. Another thing you can do to make it more enjoyable is find somebody else to do it with you. Find a buddy or a friend. Although I will tell you, if you go to any kind of group fitness classes, that's a good way to make friends and find like-minded people who enjoy the same activity. So that is a good thing you can do. But finding someone else helps hold you accountable. Like if you tell your friend, okay, we're gonna go jog around the park on Tuesdays, your friend's probably gonna expect you to jog at the park on Tuesdays. And that helps keep you accountable as well. We're at 3 minutes. I'm switching to side plank. Something else you can do. I kind of went out of the picture, didn't I? So I'm going to readjust a little bit. Something else you can do is reward yourself. So if you have been enjoying or making yourself do an activity so many times a week, or let's say you started holding plank for a minute and you're pretty darn excited about it, as you should be, you could reward yourself. 3:30, I'm gonna switch sides. Maybe you buy that new pair of shoes you've been wanting or the new outfit that's been calling your name. But find little things, or maybe big things, but find ways to reward yourself. Schedule a trip, because you're gonna be so excited about your new beach body that you want to schedule a trip to the beach. You could also, some of the times when I'm planking by myself and not recording, we're at 4 minutes, by the way, I like to play music. I find music that I really like and find a long song and play it while I'm planking. And that's another way to do it. Also, you want to set goals, but make sure they're reasonable and that you're patient with them. So if you decide, I'm going to start doing a 5-minute plank in 2 weeks, that's not reasonable. It's never going to happen. And then you're just going to get discouraged. I mean, you could maybe do that, but probably it's not going to happen. And so if you make goals that are too unrealistic, it's real easy for them to go by the wayside because it's almost impossible to attain them. So sometimes just making yourself go 2 or 3 times a week, going to the gym or whatever, is a big goal. And that's great. And don't make the goal so much of how much weight you want to lose or anything like that. We're 5 minutes. But my biggest tip is to focus on the benefits. Focus on the great things that are going to happen if you start planking or whatever exercise it is you want to do. And that's going to help you get in the mood and stay there. Think about how you're improving your posture, you're improving your well-being, just making your overall fitness level better. And we're at 5:30, so I'm stopping. And that in itself is great motivation and a great way to get your mood in, or get in the right mood to start planking or whatever physical activity. Whew, I did 5 minutes today. Have a great day yourself. See ya.